Tensions run high in The Bold and the Beautiful as two explosive weeks unfold from May 12 to 23. Finn finds himself emotionally torn between loyalty and love, while Taylor grows more certain that a storm is brewing, and she may be right. In a shocking twist, Hope delivers a cold and crushing goodbye to Carter, leaving him devastated and fans wondering if this is really the end. Meanwhile, Steffy takes matters into her own hands by throwing Luna out of her home and issuing a fierce warning to Finn, drawing a clear line in the sand. As emotions flare and alliances shift, the future of several relationships hangs in the balance. Outside the soap world, Beyond the Gates surprises fans with a Season 2 renewal, even as its ratings lagged behind CBS juggernauts The Young and the Restless and The Bold and the Beautiful. Get ready for heartbreak, betrayal, and unexpected comebacks. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. May 12 to 23 Bold and the Beautiful 2-week spoilers. Carter crushed, Taylor certain, and Finn torn. According to the 2-week spoilers for May 12 to 23, 2025, on Bold the Beautiful, Finn is conflicted, Taylor Hayes is comforting, and Carter Walton is completely smitten. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Hope and Steffy's support for Liam's death, heartfelt farewells, and conflicts. Hope Logan and Steffy Forrester will transform from rivals to allies as they support the dying Liam Spencer on Monday, May 12. It goes without saying that Hope is determined to save Liam. Additionally, Steffy and Hope have an emotional conversation about how their girls will be affected by Liam's passing. Additionally, Steffy tells Hope not to inform Liam that he is dying because she betrayed her promise to Liam by telling Hope. Additionally, Steffy and Hope will embrace. It makes you cry, it's sincere, it's really lovely. For them, it's something quite else. In the meantime, Liam and his father, Dollar Bill Spencer, have a heart-to-heart conversation. Liam will be complimenting his father. Additionally, Bill is displaying much-needed regret for the terrible things he said to Liam during their most recent argument. Additionally, Bill informs Liam that he wants him to return to Spencer Publications. Discusses Liam's prospects there. Naturally, we are aware that unless that miracle occurs, he has no future. When Liam expresses his gratitude for having him as a parent, Bill Spencer breaks down in tears as well. However, it appears that Bill won't learn about Liam's impending death anytime soon. He doesn't go so far as to come clean. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Liam offers criticism. Thanking Bill for securing Luna Nozawa's prison pardon, Sheila Carter butts in. Liam has some criticism for Sheila over Luna's insanity. Additionally, Bill informs Liam that he is aware his son most likely doesn't comprehend why he assisted Luna. However, Liam is unwilling to discuss it. He's thinking about more important stuff, and we're going to watch Liam bid Bill farewell and go over to visit Hope after she texts him. Naturally, Hope is finding it difficult to hide the fact that she is aware of Liam's impending death. They also discuss his daughter's love for him. With tears in her eyes, Hope apologizes to Liam for taking him, their love, and their marriage for granted. They're giving each other hugs. They are both crying, but they are keeping their tears to themselves. Such a lovely time. Finn lashes out at Luna for simply entering his home. Finn then urges her to go and not return, declares that he won't be in her life. Luna tries to blame him by claiming that Steffy is the only one separating them. Additionally, when Steffy discovers Luna and Finn's wife's living room upon her return home, she loses it. B and B spoilers. Hope declares her love for Liam, and Luna begs for forgiveness, leaving Carter speechless. Hope and Liam carry on their conversation on Tuesday, May 13. They are discussing the past. Liam also receives a brief reminder of Hope's tenacity when she is fighting for a cause she believes in. That is him at the moment. Additionally, Carter is devastated this week after hearing Hope tell Liam that she wants him back, that they have a bright future together, and other such statements. Hope doesn't want to be apart from Liam for any longer. Carter, of course, is devastated. The feeling is still there, but he is missing the background. Although Luna makes a strong argument to Finn and Steffy, I don't think they will give her another chance. Brave and lovely. Liam battles his destiny, Carter fights for hope. Carter is telling Brooke Logan on Wednesday, May 14th, that he will not lose up on Hope in spite of what he heard about her wanting Liam. Will Carter share what he overheard Hope tell Liam with Brooke? Will Brooke inform Carter that Ridge Forrester will honor his promise to Taylor after rejecting her once more? They are undoubtedly expressing sympathy. Liam, meantime, is having a lot of trouble. The idea of having to leave Hope and his daughters behind after he passes away is too much for him to bear. B&B drama. Hope is desperate to save Liam, and Daphne approaches Carter. Carter continues to be worked on by Daphne Rose on Thursday, May 15. Instead of Hope, Annika Noel. She wants him to realize that his future is with her. Additionally, Daphne might step up her efforts if Carter tells her what Hope told Liam. Additionally, Daphne might find it simpler to persuade Carter to come her way now that Hope is going to Liam. Hope, who naturally wants to find a way to save Liam on Bold and the Beautiful, thinks she must spend every moment with him. Additionally, Taylor and Finn reassure Steffy that she made the right decision in giving Hope the truth about Liam. Week 1 of Bold and the Beautiful comes to an end. Liam's health gets worse, casting Hope away. We will conclude the first week on Friday, May 16th, when Liam visits Finn in the hospital. They discuss Hope and Steffy. If it doesn't happen before he passes away, Liam asks Finn to pledge that he will mediate a lasting peace between Hope and Steffy. This week, Liam looks much worse. He seems worn out. His eyes have black circles under them. More episodes of vertigo. He is looking far worse thanks to the Bold and the Beautiful cosmetics professionals. Liam encourages Hope once more to reconcile with Carter because he doesn't want her to be left alone once he passes away. However, Hope is interested in Liam, and if he realizes that she is aware of his impending death and is speaking these words with complete awareness of his condition, he might become more receptive to Hope. Next week at B&B, Luna's plot, Steffy demands Liam tell the truth and health crisis gets worse. Steffy will be pressuring Liam to quit concealing his serious health condition and inform his other loved ones during the week of May 19 to 23. Bill will be among them. Wyatt Spencer, Will Spencer, his younger brother, and others need to be called. Steffy wants Liam to maximize his remaining time. Additionally, Steffy, Jacqueline, believes that Liam's plan to keep it a secret is impractical and bad. But will Steffy able to persuade him? As Liam's health deteriorates, there are indications that his battle will soon become more difficult. Finn worries more and more about Liam's deteriorating symptoms, and Hope worries more as well. However, how long before Hope confesses that she knows he is dying? She might make a mistake and tell Liam that she knows his fate, and he might then stop trying to push Hope away. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Luna plots. Luna continues to plot to make Finn a permanent fixture in her life and to be her biological father, but Steffy and Finn agree that she is too dangerous to have around. As their bond grows, Finn and Liam become closer, and naturally, he is desperate to save him for the sake of Kelly Spencer, Beth, and Steffy. Additionally, Finn is hoping for answers and ideas from the neurological team working Liam's case, Bridget Forrester and Grace Buckingham. In the meantime, Brooke must deal with the denial of her fate because Ridge is not turning back and is adamant about staying with Taylor, and he may soon step up things with Taylor. I'd also wonder when Steffy will turn around and tell her father what's coming. Carter struggles with rejection from Hope and temptation from Daphne. In the meantime, Daphne keeps pushing her case, and Carter might become more susceptible to her charms as Hope continues to reject him over the next 2 weeks. Once Steffy opens the floodgates and has told Hope, perhaps she will simply go around telling everyone that Liam's life is about to end if he doesn't do what she believes is right. The next update for today, Bold and the Beautiful, is Hope's terrible farewell to Carter. Hope Logan's life is drastically changing on Bold and the Beautiful, and Carter Walton will be devastated by these changes on the CBS soap next week. Hope learned of Liam's death sentence, and previews show that she almost becomes attached to her daughter's father. At first, Hope refuses to accept Liam's diagnosis, and she loses it over this. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. I hope Logan begs Liam Spencer. Last week on The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon Sharp attempted to influence his daughter by asking Hope Logan to have another look at her ex-boyfriend, Liam Spencer. Of course, this was before anybody realized Liam was near death. Hope rejected her father's counsel as interfering when he has no right to do so, and Deacon also insisted that Hope avoid Carter Walton. Instead, her father suggested that Hope give Liam another chance. In previews for Bold and the Beautiful, Hope tells Liam that they belong together after she fully understands his prognosis. Liam has been pressuring Hope to make amends with Carter, so this is not what he wants to hear, and since he is dying, Hope doesn't have much of a future. Carter occurs to drop by, but instead of knocking or entering, he is unable to move after listening to what Hope Logan is saying to Liam Spencer. Thus, Liam and Hope have this chat. Carter Walton gets an earful B and B spoilers. In the promo for this week's episode of Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton appears to be halted in his tracks when he hears Hope telling Liam that she loves him when he comes at her front door and that their future should be spent together. He believed that he had made progress with Hope at his most recent visit, but of course, things have changed since then. Hope has discovered that Liam is near death, but Carter is unaware of this until he eavesdrops. Rather, what he hears sounds like Hope attempting to reunite with Liam, but Carter does not perceive it as having anything to do with romance, simply Liam spending time with his loved ones. Steffy Forrester probably feels the same way, wanting Liam to be among people who care about him, such as her, Hope, and Liam's daughters. However, Carter is saddened when he finds Hope attempting to rekindle her relationship with her ex and believes he has lost hope to Liam. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Will Carter betray Hope once more? According to spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful, when Carter returns to FC from Hope's house, Daphne Rose launches into her typical tirade, but this time he appears shocked by what he just heard from Hope and is less receptive to her tactics. She kisses his cheek and tells him he doesn't belong with Hope. Hope may have been planning a life with Carter while still supporting Liam as he loses his fight with life, but it appears that Carter may not discover this in time and instead leap into Daphne's arms before Hope has a chance to put her conversation with Liam in perspective for him on Bold and the Beautiful. Hope does love Liam, but she also loves Carter. Given that Daphne might just win this time, it appears like Hope Logan may be in for yet another betrayal from Carter this week. Alternatively, it's possible that Deacon planted a seed, and Hope Logan is ready to let go of Carter in order to rekindle her romance with Liam. Carter Walton betraying Hope Logan with Daphne would probably result in more drama on the CBS soap opera, especially if Liam Spencer isn't saved. However, it appears that he might act rashly after hearing Hope Logan's conversation with Liam Spencer and ruin things by caving in to Daphne Rose. The next update for today. Despite having lower ratings than CBS soap operas Y and R and B, Beyond the Gates was renewed for a second season. According to spoilers for Beyond the Gates, CBS has decided to renew the daytime drama for a second season after just 3 months of airing, which began this past Monday, February 24. Going forward, the soap will keep breaking down barriers in this genre. It has already made history as the first 60-minute daytime drama with a black focus to air on television and the first daytime drama to launch in almost 25 years. Fans have become used to soap operas being canceled and never premiered, so it's not that bad. The introduction of BTG demonstrated that soap operas are still very much alive and well, and the other CBS series immediately adopted the new daytime drama. CBS also used the occasion to offer some facts following the major announcement. BTE had a 48% increase in broadcast viewing compared to the same period last year when the talk was in the time slot. Despite this, the show's ratings are still a tad lower than those of its other CBS sister soap operas. The Young and the Restless averages 3.29 million viewers, while The Bold and the Beautiful, which airs immediately before Beyond the Gates, averages 2.79 million. Given that Beyond the Gates is still relatively new in the daytime drama genre, its current viewership of 1.82 million isn't too awful. The fact that it competes with General Hospital, a reputable and well-liked daytime drama, in many areas can also be detrimental. However, it's performing well as a brand new soap opera, maintaining a good viewership, and things might only get better as viewers grow more accustomed to the setting of Fairmont Crest and its plots. Leslie Thomas recently revealed her decades-long affair with Ted Richardson, stating that he had an unknowable daughter named Eva Thomas. This was the daytime drama's first major bombshell plot. Naturally, Leslie did this at the anniversary celebration for Ted and his wife, Nicole Richardson, which sent several people on the canvas into a tailspin of turmoil and devastation. The next update for today. Spoilers for Tuesday, May 13th's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy ejects Luna and cautions Finn. According to Tuesday, May 13 spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan will surprise Liam Spencer, while Steffy Forrester will eject Luna Nozawa and caution John Finn Finnegan. Steffy was naturally furious because she had just entered the Cliff house and saw Luna in the living room. On Tuesday's B&B episode, Luna will justify her surprise visit and her wish to strengthen her relationship with her father as Steffy questions her. Naturally, Steffy won't believe that Luna should even consider Finn to be her father. Because she has prohibited them from dating, Steffy believes that Luna and Finn are not truly family. Luna might counter that Steffy cannot break their blood links and insist that she let Finn make his own decision. Finn might take advantage of that to say that he supports Steffy's decision to cut Luna out of his life. Although Steffy will finally decide she's had enough of Luna's whining and beg for a future with Finn, Luna won't be so certain about that. Steffy will dismiss Luna and insist that it won't happen, but when Luna leaves, she might issue a warning to Finn. Steffy is likely to be concerned because Finn did not immediately expel Luna. Steffy might worry that Luna is effectively appealing to Finn's emotions and reminding him that their family's security is in jeopardy. Hope will surprise Liam at Brooke Logan's house as Steffy cautions Finn that they must defend themselves against Luna. Before discussing the future, Liam and Hope will take a trip down memory lane. When Hope appears prepared to fight for a new chapter in their relationship, Liam will be taken aback. Liam will be caught off guard by this abrupt change in Hope's viewpoint, but he might not suspect Steffy of leaking the information about his incurable brain tumor. Carter Walton will hear Hope give a stirring speech later this week in which she makes some predictions about her future with Liam. The next update for today. Girl power. Will Steffy and Hope from Bold and Beautiful become best friends? Will Hope and Steffy's relationship change as a result of their empowering embrace? On The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope and Steffy had a girl power moment, putting aside their disagreements and uniting for the benefit of their kids. We're interested to see how their relationship develops or remains unchanged. Significant shift in attitude. Liam hesitated to tell his family what was going on with him, so Steffy felt that Hope should be involved. When Liam became reticent around Hope, Steffi decided to take matters into her own hands. Steffi has been struggling with the news of Liam's prognosis. Despite Liam's wishes, she informed Hope. Steffi was aware that Hope didn't want to see her, but this was too important to keep to herself. Hope was appreciative of Steffi for telling her, and the two hugged and then clasped hands as they vowed to put an end to their arguments for the benefit of their kids. Girl power move. Although Steffi and Hope had been at odds for years about everything, including Hope's relationships with Thomas and Carter, it was striking to see them get along. Hope had deceived the Forresters by pushing Carter to seize Forrester Creations. Become a member of the SoFub community to have your voice heard. Remark Liam was the catalyst for Steffi and Hope's feud. They were constantly attracted to the same men, including Oliver, yet they couldn't be more different. Liam has regretted his actions ever since he was given his prognosis. What may now occur? Although it's possible that Steffi and Hope will become best friends and even invite them other to tea, it's also possible that their newfound relationship won't last long. Steffi may even forgive Hope and let her return to work at Forrester Creations. We're curious to see what happens to Steffi and Hope on B&B, whether they end up becoming best friends or enemies. Hope will reevaluate her relationship with Liam and bring up the possibility of them getting back together, which could rekindle Steffi's jealousy. She may realize that she still wants to be with Liam because she did tell Finn that she wanted one last moment with her ex, which she may have meant romantically. Thanks for watching this video. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.